Trust me. Hello, owner. How are you? You know I'm a good guy.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
I'm none the wiser. Golden, Colorado, drench me to the cores. Wisconsin or Milwaukee, he'll take them all to stop me. I'm drowning low, she don't love me anymore. Crack a can,
Good morning.
down goes. Crushed as a can, I go looking for another. Lost the one I love.
Oh my.
Spiked the beer that's in me. I'm another case of empties. It's all just tears, and I'm drowning in the flood. St. Louis, Missouri, but I'm none the wiser. Golden, Colorado, drench me to the cores. Milwaukee, oh, Wisconsin, it'll take them all to stop me. I'm drowning low, she don't love me anymore. I need a friend to help amend my constitution. Dump me in the river like prohibition long ago. Can't keep abusing this icy cold solution. The friends I'm using get me high but leave me low. St. Louis, Missouri, but I'm none the wiser. Golden, Colorado, drench me to the core. Wisconsin or Milwaukee, he'll take them all to stop me. I'm drowning low, she don't love me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm drowning low, she don't love me anymore.
Yeehaw. Thank you.
Okay, that's sound check. I just gotta get dressed now.
Right on. Sounds good to me.
No peeking.
Okay. No peeking, guys. He's going to St. Louis with banjo on his knee. Where's he going? No peeking. Oh my. Oh my, my. No peeking. Yeah. It's the amazing Mr. Morphus, the legend, country western. Okay. He's covering up for COVID.
They give him his orders. Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind. This is not 38, it's old 97. Get her to Spencer on time. Well, he turned around and shouted to that lean, greasy fireman, said, Hey, buddy, shovel on that coal. And when we cross over that White Oak Mountain, just watch old 97 roll. But it's a mighty steep road from Lynchburg to Danville. The grade stretches out 3 miles. He lost his air brakes for the Stillhouse trestle. Just watch old 97 fly. was going down that grade making 90 miles an hour when his whistle broke into a scream. Woo! He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
My name's Paul Morphus from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And today, we're going to fit the first 60 years of country music into 60 minutes. So we better hurry. Been having more trouble than Dolly Parton in the petite section.
I thought you were from Texas.
Now, we just heard the world's first million-selling hillbilly record. The war to end all wars was over. And during the 1920s, Americans kept getting richer and richer. Folks had money for entertainment. And what can be more entertaining than a train wreck?
Hello, Big Chief. Country music.
Can the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was standing by the window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. I told the Undertaker, please drive slow for that body you're hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go.
Yeehaw!
I follow close behind them, trying to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Can the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Thank you. Yep, nothing more entertaining than Mama's funeral. With one exception, Jimmy Rogers, the singing brakeman, in his blue yodel #1. It was a mixture of the blues and folk
Hello,
music
love
from
is love.
Switzerland. So a sound as high as the mountains and low as the gutter. Now, yodeling was invented to call in the herds and keep neighbors away.
Love is
So
here.
let me see your hand if you know how to yodel.
Yodel, yodel, yodel.
Well, I was looking for a volunteer to teach us how. Would you show us? Well, anyone can yodel. It just takes a little bit of practice.
I don't know how to do
Yodel,
Yodel,
yodel.
yodel.
One fella practiced so much he invented the yo-yo. Yodel,
Star Wars.
yodel. And in 1928, the Santa Barbara Yo-Yo Manufacturing Company invented the loop around the axle, which allowed the yo-yo to sleep. Yo. And that was the same year Jimmy Rogers recorded Blue Yodel #1 that wouldn't let anybody sleep.
To the sleeper.
T for Texas, T for Tennessee. T for Texas, T for Tennessee.
Leonard Skinner did
And
this.
it's T for Thelma.
I like their version.
Guy made a wreck of me. Oh, I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow
Love is love. Hello.
I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log, than go back to Thelma, be treated like a dirty dog.
Oh, yeah.
Now I don't miss you, Thelma. I don't miss you at all. I don't miss you, Thelma. I don't miss you at all. I can get more women than a passenger train can haul. Well, it's T
Oh, Texas.
T
Oh, Tennessee. Yeah.
T for Texas, T for Tennessee.
No request,
And
guys.
it's T for Thelma. Got you made a wreck of me.
Yeah.
Oh, lady, oh, lady.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Thank you.
You
Now,
worked up
all
a sweat.
throughout the 1920s, the hillbillies moved to the city so that they could work in the factory. But they still wanted to hear country music. But after the stock market crashed,
Oh, no.
records were too expensive. But practically everybody had a radio, and shows like Nashville's Grand Ole Opry attracted the best talent and kept country music popular all throughout the Great Depression. Now, by the mid-1930s, hillbilly music and big band jazz had gotten together to form Western Swing, and Bob Wills was singing, "Aha!
Aha!
Which is like a yodel, but with no yo to warn you.
Interesting.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antone. where in dreams I live with a memory beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo enchantment strange as the blue up above a moonlit path that only she would know. Still hears my broken song of love.
We're in St. George, Utah,
With all
folks.
your splendor, you know my heart. Call back my rose, rose of sand and tone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Sing once again of my love, my own broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. On that moonlit path beside the Alamo and rose, my rose of sand and tone.
Yeah.
Broken song, empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. On that moonlit path beside the Alamo and rose, my rose of sand and tone. Thank you. Now everybody look up here. I'm going to take this guitar neck and I'm going to move it like this. And every time I do, I want you to get your hands ready and clap with me. You ready? Get those hands ready. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. But if you go, throw it in the corner, don't see why you can't stay a little longer. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. But if you go, throw it in the corner, don't see why you can't stay a little longer. We can't go home if you're going by the mill, cause the bridge washed down at the bottom of the hill. The big creek's up, the little creek's level out. Cow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. But if you go, throw it in the corner, don't see why you can't stay a little longer. Lives way down the Shinbone Alley. The number on the gate, the number on the door. The next house over is the grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner, don't see why you can't stay a little longer. Clap those hands. Just grab your gal, pat her on the head. She don't like biscuits, feed her cornbread. The gal's around Big Creek about half grown. Jump on a man like a dog on the bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner, don't see why you can't stay a little longer. real trailblazers. And when it comes to happy trails, they were nothing compared to Hugh Hefner and the Playboy Playmates. Dolly Parton posed when she was 32, but she wanted to pose again at 75. Takes a long centerfold to capture the effects of gravity. Speaking of happy trails, we're fixing to hear a song that comes from as far out west as you can go. Hollywood. In the 1930s, the cowboy songs once heard around the golden campfire were now on the silver screen. And the singing cowboys were just like the cowboys that won the West. Clean-shaven hero types that couldn't help but yodel their feelings.
Cool. Autry and Roy and Dale Evans. Apple Valley, California. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I beg you please. Don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles, I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
Fence me in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That brings us to 1939. The war to end all wars had just started its sequel. And by the end of it, the hard-bitten bar crowd had heard enough of those singing cowboys. They wanted some country music that was pure. And the honky-tonk sound of Hank Williams was just as pure as drinking and cheating can be.
You're cheating on.
Came in last night around 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over. Move it on over. Move all it all, the big dogs moving in. Would y'all repeat after me next time we come around? Well, she changed the lock on our front door. And my door key don't fit no more, so move it on over. Move it on over. That's the part that's for you. You want to try it again?
Let's try it again.
Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, little dog, the big dog's moving in. Well, this doghouse here is mighty small, but it's better than no house at all. So move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, little dog, the big dog's moving in. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to help me out. Pup, where are you, boy? There he is. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
Now remember, pup, before you whine, that side's yours and this side's mine. So move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, little dog. The big dog's moving in. That's what you think. She'll crawl back to me on her knees, but I'll be busy scratching fleas. So move it on over. Move it on over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Pup,
Yeah,
you said that song has a moral to the story.
that's right. Never marry a girl who owns a cat.
Why not?
Well, sleeping in the doghouse is bad, but anything beats sleeping in the litter box.
That's pretty good, Pup. Give him another round of applause, won't you?
Roasted chicken.
It was the year that a high, lonesome sound, born in Kentucky, would change the world forever.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is
There's the chicken. Finger licking good.
I'm talking about the high, lonesome sound of Blue Moon of Kentucky, the original bluegrass waltz. By 1954, hillbilly music and the blues would make something even better than KFC.
The king.
Sun Records out of Memphis, Tennessee was the first to record the rockabilly sound of Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry. And I taught the clouds to have a cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. It tore me up every time I heard that drawl, southern drawl. I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. And I
Hello,
followed
Jay.
you, big river, when you called.
They're gonna cut country music. Yeah.
She took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. Afraid her say she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone.
DJ.
I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows, and walked down alone. Why don't you batten down Baton Rouge, River Queen? Roll on. Send that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I had enough. Dumped my blues in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. When I taught the wee big willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds I had to cover up a clear blue sky. And tears I cried for that woman. They're gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, Nashville couldn't compete with the rockabilly record sales, so they decided they was going to swap out the nasally singers for smooth crooners and back them up with an orchestra. They called it the Nashville Sound. Hillbilly refinement, like crystal chandeliers and porch swings, or walking the red carpet with bare feet, or cornbread and caviar with champagne in a mason jar. The Nashville Sound was the sound of money, and just to prove the value of refinement, here's a song by Hugh Nelson before it got the Nashville treatment. I'm stupid. Well, I told you it was before the Nashville treatment. Something had to change. So stupid became crazy. And Hugh Nelson became Willie Nelson. And Patsy Cline became a legend.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Alright.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
Yeah.
I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted. Then someday you'd leave me for somebody new.
I asked him that. He said I have to find out. At the end.
Worry, why do I let myself worry?
I asked him already.
One
He wouldn't
day
tell me.
crazy for crying. I'm crazy loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you.
I don't think he's more.
I'm crazy for trying.
Now with that
And
magazine.
crazy for crying. And I'm crazy for loving you.
Like what Judy's singing. Yeah.
The Nashville Sound from Nashville, Tennessee into Music City, USA. And the TV shows recorded there, like The Jimmy Dean Show, made country music more popular than ever.
Yeehaw!
And by the way, you ought to take a look at his autobiography. It's called 30 Years of Sausage, 50 Years of Ham. And we can't forget about the Porter Wagner Show, which of course made Dolly into a household name.
Dollywood.
Well, the men called her Dolly. The women called her that trash. But either way, she never sings flat. Now, if you'd asked the Okies in Bakersfield, California, what they thought about the Nashville Sound, they'd said it was a bunch of highfalutin trash. They had a sound of their own, the Bakersfield Sound. And now we're going to hear some of Bakersfield's best. First, the great Merle Haggard.
He's from Bakersfield. I didn't know that. Bakersfield. Yuck. Button Willow.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane a ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Thank you. And now for another one of Bakersfield's best. Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
Yeehaw!
make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Hope you come and see me in the movies, 'cause then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool who ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Hope you come and see me in the movies, then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool who ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Thank you. Well, Nashville heard the Bakersfield sound sprinting to the top of the charts. So they took off running fast as they could to catch up. Well, I feel tears running up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung to be brave. And this time alone, and it's sharp and painful, and I may never say. You might think that I was taking it hard when you rolled me off with the call, but don't you wager that'll hide the sorrow. I'll break right down the ball. Well, the race is on, and there comes pride at the backstretch.
Think my battery's going out.
Inside, my tears are holding back down, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for their sake. The race is on, it looks like heartache, ain't no winner loses all. Now, all that time that Nashville and Bakersfield were feuding like the bunch of hillbillies they were, Nashville got overrun by another kind of barefoot folks.
I gotta go too, guys. I think I'm running out of
Hippies.
battery. Oh, wait.
And when they got tired of the laws of Music City, USA, they gave us outlaw country.
Oh, wow.
Pretty soon you couldn't find a hippie unless you looked underneath a feathered cowboy hat. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles, old faded Levi's, each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, or he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things the way you think is right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Thank you. Now the Outlaws make some real country music. Kinda dangerous, you know? But things were changing.
Guys, I gotta go. It's
By
the battery's cold.
1975,
Take
John
care.
Denver
I'll
was
be back
Country
later.
Music
Oh,
Entertainer
wait.
of the Year.
John. Calypso did. Love John Denver.
That ain't too country. But that's one dangerous yodel. Things only got worse. By 1983, Dolly Parton recorded Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers, a song written by Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees.
Oh, wow.
Now, I can understand Kenny Rogers stooping that low. He's no relation to Jimmy Rogers, the singing brakeman, and he started out as a psychedelic folk rocker. But Dolly Parton, she's one of the best singer-songwriters in Nashville. She wrote Jolene and I Will Always Love You
Jolene.
in the same night. Why would she stoop to disco? Well, Dolly said herself, it takes a lot of money to look this cheap. And it must take a whole lot of money because she's looked this cheap for decades.
Dollywood.
Here's Dolly in the 70s. And here's Dolly in her 70s. Whoosh. She ain't smiling. The surgeon's just got her face stuck that way. Y'all don't tell Dolly I said that, okay?
Okay. Your secret's with me. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll be back later.